if you look at the first man and the first woman, right? We got Adam and his wife. And so, but God had to raise up a new man, right? We call him Jesus Christ. And it says that he's the new Adam, right? Mm-hmm. So if he's the new Adam, who's the new Eve? The church. But what is the church doing? What is the church doing? Like,
and the irony of that is the church is filled with women. That's the irony of the church is like 85% women.
But what I'm even saying is that the church is supposed to model a perfect bride.
Perfect bride, yes.
And so, if you look in Esther, the king had threw out his current wife because they said that if we let her disrespect the king, then she's going to influence all the other women to disrespect and despise their husbands. So we got to get rid of her, right? So they brought in Esther. She was a worthy bride. She was the model of, or like a foreshadow of what the church is. So I go back to what I said about in the beginning about if the church can get its act together, if the bride of Christ can get its act together and rule in her position, in the glory that was given and entrusted in her, this world would not be as chaotic as it is. Because it's like the people that say that they are the church, they are children of hell. So it's like, what do we expect these women? These women don't have an example.
Hold up. Not only no example, they're being fed a horrible doctrine in church. So it's not just it's no example, and they're going to church and they're not getting fed, they're getting starved. So it's a double whammy when they come out into these streets. It's bad.